Today we're going to talk about Robot Monitor system groups and how they can be used to group similar metrics from multiple systems together. First of all, how are system groups created? Well, let's take a look at this implementation of Robot Monitor. I've got many systems, IBM i, AIX, Linux, and so forth, in my system list. We have the ability to take those systems and group them together if perhaps those systems are related somehow by function, such as dev systems versus production systems versus DRHA systems. Likewise, we can group them together by type, for instance, VIOS, or perhaps an HA pair, source and target. To create a new system group, click on the wrench in the upper right hand corner of the Robot Monitor GUI. Click on Create New Group, and we'll call this our USA group, for instance. And then we'll give the group a description, systems located in US. And then it's simply a matter of selecting those systems that you want to identify as being in the US, for instance. So let's select my Able, Academy, Elba, and Gwynvere systems. So now I've created my USA group. What can I do with that? Well, let me show you some examples. For instance, in dashboards, we can use system groups to display similar types of information for multiple partitions. So for instance, here in my production dashboard, I have two systems, Academy and Gwynvere, that are considered to be my production systems. So when I configure my dashboard widget, I have an option to say system group. And it's here where I can pick the system group that I just created, USA for instance. And then I've selected a number of metrics, and that will give me a widget that displays all of those metrics across all the systems that are included in that system group. That's one way to use system groups. Another way is in your systems and groups list. So I have individual systems such as Able and Academy, but I also will see my groups listed here, such as my production systems, Academy and Gwynvere. So I could now include an additional metric into my view for this production system group simply by finding the metric that I want to include, making sure the two systems are included in the data definition, data collection, and then drag it into my view. Another use for system groups is with automated reports. Detailed history graph reports can be created over a system group. So for instance, I could select my USA systems, and I could select something like system CPU usage or one of my other metrics that are being collected across all my USA systems, and then select a date and a time range, and those reports will then run over those systems and be combined into one report. That's some of the usage for a system group in Robot Monitor. If you do have any additional questions on this or any topic across the robot product line, please contact technical support.